Fix Moon Lotus XX. Oh, and here we are at we're awakening the chaos. A classic Black Blue song.
Yes, and what we have here is a merely normal match with switching disabled. On the blue team, we have a Plusle, we have an Infernape, and we have a Garchomp.
And not to be outdone on the red team, we have a Grotle with a Skuntank and Lugia, also known as Lugia.
Or Luigi.
Or Luigi, very true. And it's a switching off match, so what you see is what you get, folks. This is a good one if you're a little unfamiliar with how PBR works. These Pokemon will fight in this order, barring some sort of switching move, which I don't think anybody had. Oh, there it is on the Skuntank. Perhaps we'll see a roar.
Or Lugia's Whirlwind.
Oh, I was so focused on Trick, I didn't even notice the Whirlwind. Nice spot.
So just got a little over 2.5 minutes left to get your bets in for this normal match.
Looks like red team is favored to win this one. Hard to argue against that poison dark typing. Difficult to overcome.
Something that Garchomp can most certainly handle with a mud shot.
I suppose that mud shot would make quick work of Skuntank. Good point. And a minute 45 left to get your bets in as we are serenaded by TPP Opera. Looks like we got a Meowth bonus going in pinball here. Any luck so far? Whoever is playing?
Oh, it just started.
All right. Well, maybe there's plenty of luck to be had as we approach 1 minute remaining.
So if you think you know which team is going to win, place your bet on the team.
You won't see many tricks here except from the last two Pokemon on red team. Should the red team choose to play around with switch strats.
And Meowth has been cleared rather easily. Less than 30 seconds left to get your bets in for this normal of normal matches.
Nothing to call the fire brigade, over.
No, nothing to see here. Once you hear this, betting time will be up. The bets are locked in, and we will be heading on to the Waterfall Coliseum. Nice backdrop for a Pokemon battle that will take place, as it will be the Yellow Trainer and Joel Cena.
The soothing waterfall seems to be heightening the concentration of the Pokemon.
Plusle will lead off with Thunder Punch. Not very effective on the Grotle.
Grotle retorts with an Earth Power. That's going to be very effective against that Plusle.
Plusle is under half health after that strong attack. Let's see what Plusle will respond with. And it's going to use Return. Very happy to use that move, but not much damage on the Grotle.
It doesn't like Blue Team Trainer enough, and Earth Power is coming in, and it's swallowing whole that Plusle.
And that'll do it for Plusle, and now in for the blue team will be Infernape. And should the blue team win this match, they will get a 392% payout. And Infernape's gonna try for Fire Spin, but it's gonna miss.
Earth Power coming in from the red team. Oh, it's critical success.
Well done by Grotle, knocking Infernape's health down to critical. And this time it's gonna come in with a Fire Spin. Little more than chip damage.
The Blaze was not strong enough to take down Grotle, but Earth Power was strong enough to take down blue team. Oh, one remaining Pokemon. Does Garchomp have what it takes?
Garchomp is indeed the blue team's last hope. Can a Seedot Legendary take out an entire team of Red's Pokemon? And Garchomp is going to start off with Mudshot.
A small hit.
Very small hit, but Grotle's speed will drop. Not that it matters.
Massive damage.
Garchomp is in trouble. It is under half health. Garchomp is going to come in with a Dragon Breath. Grotle hangs on.
Energy Ball hits to take out Blue's chance at a 392% payout.
It is a red team sweep. Nicely played by the red team.
Joel Cena!
That's his name. Don't wear it out.
Hello, Twitch Plays Pokemon. It's me, your girl Lapfox is back for round 2. And this time we have another guest.
Hi everyone, it's Faith again.
My boy Faithful Force is going to be commentating with me this time. And this match we got right now is another normal match, but switching is on this match. In the blue corner we have Ditto, Seedot, and Probopass.
On red we have Meowth, Hoothoot, and Kricketune.
So Faithful, looking into this match, what team sticks out to you the most? What do you see that might work out in a certain team's favor?
Well, it seems like Probopass has a favorable advantage against most people, besides Kricketune. Well, even Kricketune a little, because it has Stone Edge. Oh, it has Iron Ball, never mind. I was gonna say that Probopass has Stone Edge for everyone, and Meowth couldn't significantly damage Probopass because it only has normal and dark moves and bug moves, which I think steal all resists in Gen 4. But because Probopass has Iron Ball, even though it's faster than Kricketune normally, that'll lower its speed and allow Kricketune to hit it with a quadruple effective Brick Break. Maybe that's not enough to kill, but I don't know if Stone Edge would be able to kill Kricketune either.
Well, I feel like Kricketune is weak enough that it could be taken out by either Stone Edge and maybe Earthquake. Earthquake doesn't have stab, so probably not. And Earthquake is ground. Ground isn't effective. I might be getting mixed up. Anyways, so you were right about Kricketune. I think if Meowth goes in the U-turn, they have the best chance of taking out that Probopass and then have an easy sweep from then on out because Ditto and Seedot aren't particularly strong.
Yeah, unfortunately this isn't Gen 5, so Ditto doesn't have Imposter.
49 seconds left in this betting period, y'all. I don't see very many bets on these teams. I think y'all are a little indecisive. Well, anyone who's ever tuned in to me commentate before, you know I always spit some truth. And the truth isn't the truth, because every time I think a team's gonna win, they lose. So I'm gonna tell you right now, I think Red Team has the best chances. But that doesn't mean I'm saying you should pick Red Team. I don't want y'all to lose money.
The speaker of untruths. Seedot is more useful than Ditto, I think. Because Seedot can at least explode on something. Like, if they get it down to... If Probopass, like, takes out the first two... I guess they're switching, though, right? But if there's a scenario like that where Probopass takes out the first two and Krickatune's still somehow alive and Seedot's alive, then Seedot can just explode and Ditto will still be there.
Now our match will begin in the lovely Sunset Coliseum where Probopass will face off against Meowth.
Alright, looks like they're going to start off with a Meowth fake out. I guess technically that's like the best you could do because at least it's a little bit of damage.
It gets off that free flinch and it prevents Probopass and gives Red Team an extra turn, so I think it works out pretty well, but it looks like the Red Corner is going to stay in and go for the bite, which is not very effective.
Yeah, that's a little surprising. Maybe they switched off of U-turn too quickly.
Meowth goes in for the body slam this turn, and it's also not very effective. Perhaps they're hoping for the paralysis? No paralysis, but Probopass will get off the Stone Edge and shred Meowth, leaving it with just a barely slim amount of health left.
Stone Edge only has a limited amount of PP, so they should be careful because the Stone Edge only has 80% accuracy. So if they're spamming it on everyone, then it might run out before it even gets to Kricketune. Oh, and they got paralyzed by Body Slam just there.
There goes another one of their precious Stone Edges used to take out the last bit of Meowth's HP. I don't really know why they didn't use Earthquake, but hey, not my game, not my choice.
Or they could have used Gyro Ball, that would have been pretty strong.
Red Corner is now sending out their Hoothoot against Probopass. Another unfavorable matchup for the Red Corner, but let's see what they do. Hoothoot's going to go in for the Nightmare. But unfortunately it will fail because nobody's asleep. And Probopass will land off another Stone Edge, and this will take out Hoothoot in one hit.
Yeah, this will be a little interesting because I'm not sure who's faster between Seedot and Kricketune. My guess is it's Kricketune, but if it's weakened by Stone Edge but not killed, and Kricketune is faster than Seedot, then it can use a Swarm boosted X-Scissor on Seedot. Probably, because if Stone Edge doesn't kill, it'll still knock it into Swarm range.
Oh my, Probopass barely hangs on by the skin of its teeth with that Brick Break, and it looks like its Stone Edge is going to cut apart that Kricketune.
Oh,
Unfortunately,
like,
the Red Team did not do very well that match.
Looks like Stone Edge was enough to one-shot Kricketune anyway. Pretty lucky for Blue Team for every Stone Edge to hit, but I mean, congratulations for your 59% payout.
We'll be switching off yet again now, leaving you with another set of commentators.
Who will they be? Time to find out.
Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to another hour of Twitch Post Pokemon commentary. If you're just joining us, but if you're not just joining us, welcome back.
Yup, hi everyone. I'm Joshua333, and the other commentator is Forbidden Ironhammer.
Hello, everybody.
So this is a normal match we're switching on. On the red team, we have Vibrava, Grimer, and Furret.
And on the blue corner, we have Torchic, Sunkern, and Quagsire. This is looking like it's going to be a great match today. Just because of all the powerful moves that these Pokemon have. This might not be the most traditionally strong Pokemon, but they definitely have some strong moves like Draco Meteor or Blaze Kick.
So you guys can see Grimer's and Furret's movesets on the top right hand corner. Oh, okay, now they're uncovered.
Alright, I do also want to point out about the Sunkern and its ability. The Sunkern's ability is Chlorophyll, and unless Furret specifically on Furret, there's no way that the Sunkern is going to be able to use its ability at all. So it's almost like Sunkern in this match doesn't have an ability.
Well, Furret has Sunny Days.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, unless the Furret sets it up for it, which I don't know if Red Corner is going to be exactly giving with their Sunny Days.
But Furret will require a Sunny Day boosted Solar Beam to have a chance against Quagsire.
That is true. Right, I also want to point out that the Tailwind on Red's side is on Vibrava, and that's its first Pokemon out. So, therefore, the Tailwind will speed up the rest of Red Corner and make it outspeed anything that Blue Corner can throw at it, except for maybe Torchic that has had one too many speed boosts.
So basically, it looks like the team viewer settings are being adjusted again, and meanwhile I'm trying to turn up my commentary volume. Do you guys hear me better now?
I personally can hear you fine. Anyways, let's get right into the match there's a Coliseum here. Right, I have to apologize on our end, things are looking a bit wonky. Alright, and out goes Quagsire and Vibrava, I think? Yes. And something has made Vibrava's attack fall.
So Vibrava sets up a Tailwind.
Alright, and boom, super effective Ice-type move coming out, ending Vibrava's life. It's gone, that's it. We're done here. Alright, out is gonna come either Grimer or Furret, and it is Grimer coming out for the red corner. Alright, the defensive Quagsire has fallen due to that speech attack as Quagsire now goes for a water burst, maybe hoping to confuse the enemy player. Alright, now comes a gunk
shot. But it misses, unfortunately. And Quagsire retaliates with another water pulse.
Alright, the Tailwind is now over. And Quagsire is now faster than Rhyhorn. Ooh! Critical hit. Super effective. That's the end of it. Alright, it's all down to Furret. Furret against the world as it goes for a hyper voice, hitting Quagsire, but not quite knocking it out. Alright, Furret's stats are now lower, however, it's still kicking, and it's still going to go for a Solar Beam. I'm not quite sure what they're doing with Solar Beam before the sun comes out, but the Solar Beam is selected as the move anyway.
The problem of using Solar Beam without using Sunny Day first isn't just the charging. For example, in this case, the blue team switched from Quagsire to Sunkern to basically neutralize the Solar Beam. If you use Sunny Day first, then you won't need to anticipate the opponent's switch and all that.
Alright, and that looks like it's going to be the end of the match. Congratulations to Blue side and their 264% payout. And Red team, you had that in the bag if you just played better, so I don't feel bad.
Yeah.
Alright, don't go anywhere. We're going to have another pair of commentators coming right up.
Yep.
However, for now, we're going to be gone. However, we'll come right back up in this rotating commentary queue. See you guys in a moment.
See you guys in a moment.
Okay, so we are now at our hourly break with 30 seconds left. Token matches are being bid. One is Sako. And one is Becca. And who's that Pokemon? Is... Honchkrow. So now we will return to our side game. It is Pokemon Green as we defeat a Zubat. There is a token on the line, so get an input in for a chance to win.
Get an input in to find out what happens after Papan falls down.
Well, we get experience. That's what we get.
Only 8 seconds left in this inputting period. Y'all better hurry if you want to get that token.